We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, earth signs, you guys have porcupine spirit, okay? And it says time. Thank you. I appreciate it. It says time for beginner mind, okay? Again, Scorpio energy is shaking shit up. It's like, look, I know you want to do this, but the way that you're doing it is not working, okay? So let's go back to the drawing board and let's review this. Let's not throw out the baby with the bathwater, okay? Let's not just throw it all away, but let's pivot. Let's plan B that hoe, okay? Like, let's try something different, okay? Porcupine spirit is asking us to be okay with deviating from the initial plan, to be okay with thinking on the fly. And if you really think about it, it's still happening in divine timing anyway, because what's going to happen for us is going to happen for us, right? So we're just in real time and we're seeing the decisions be made as they're being made. So we feel like we have control when we really don't. Okay. Okay, so Taurus, though, that was just your overall energy for earth signs. Taurus, you have turtle spirit. It says slow and steady wins the race, okay? And this is heavy Taurus energy. This is heavy earth energy, right? You don't want to jump your gun. You're not going to find a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo that is impulsive like that. They're very strategic. They're very make a plan, execute the plan, period. Okay? So Taurus, you are being urged to just tap into your own energy. It's not a race. It's not a rush. We know, you may get tired of waiting for things, but like, you never like how it turned out anyway when you rush it. So just take your time, Taurus. Okay? Virgo, you have buffalo spirit. It says the abundant universe will provide, which is so funny because Virgo, you guys really, I'm just saying because this is how I'm feeling it. Virgo, you guys really, you miss out on a lot of like life and living because you're always on the hunt, on the search for like the next thing to do, the next thing to accomplish, the next thing to complete, that you never actually really just enjoy the next thing you just did, or the last thing you just did, the last project you just finished, the last thing you just complete. Like, it's like slow down. It's a wheel, right? And it's because you feel like you have to accumulate so much. You feel like you have to, like you got to get it done in this lifetime. You got to make X amount of dollars. You got to reach that $100,000 savings goal. You got to, and that puts so much pressure on you, Virgo. You got to slow it down, and you have to understand that when we say the abundant universe will provide, that's not necessarily talking about money. You may still have to work your job. But let's say it was a situation, Virgo, where you were on a job that paid you well, but you hated it. You hated it. You woke up every day and you cried before you went to work. You just couldn't find solace in that job, in that space. You didn't feel comfortable, right? And then you were offered another job with a pay cut. It will be you taking that job with a pay cut to protect your peace, to protect your space. You know what I mean? And so, and when you do that, it's like knowing that you will still be provided for. Your needs will still be met. You will still have the things that you need, even though you don't even know how it's coming. It don't even matter. You taking a step lets the universe know that you are willing to co-conspire. You are co-creating, right? You're doing your part and the universe is doing theirs, okay? So you're going back and forth. You said been there. Yes, so this, I don't know if you there again. Or if you could just remember, maybe this is just a time for you to, maybe this is foreshadowing, or this is just a time for you to review. We are still in retrograde. Review, rewrite, rephrase, whatever. Maybe this is just a time for you to review what's happening or what has happened, because it's upon you again. And then Capricorn, you have Wasp spirit, and it says sometimes life stings. And I think the message is I just had a very vivid vision of like this person that I went to elementary school with, and I don't even know if they're Capricorn or not, to be honest. But what I saw was like their energy, what I know about their energy, okay? And it's very much like showy, like you want to show off. You said, I love that, co-creating. Yes, this is you're a part of this too. But the energy was just very showy, and almost like they will get so butthurt if you would see them do something wrong. Like if you would see them make a mistake, like they just didn't know how to take that. And I think that's what this energy is saying for Capricorn. It says sometimes life stings, and it's just like, because Capricorn is the big dog. I ain't even gonna hold you. Capricorn be like, when I walk through, hey sugar. So Capricorn is very business-esque. You won't see them with the watches, with the car, with the clothes. Like, you're going to know a Capricorn when you see a Capricorn, okay? If they tap in. And so they don't never really want you to see them not like that, though. It's kind of like being on the pedestal, right? Sometimes life stings, Capricorn. That wheel of life is always turning, and you may not always be sitting high and looking low. And you got to learn how to hold your head even when you not sitting high and looking low. You gonna tell me you lost all your damn dignity because you ain't got no money because you just lost your job? Do you think you came here for that job or for that money? Like, honestly, Capricorn is just it's a message to be more in your own energy, to ground yourselves, to bring yourselves back down. It's kind of like the bubble too big, like the head done got too big, and it's like you are not what's the word I'm looking for? Alienated. You can't alienate yourself from that process. You are still a part of this process, Capricorn. You don't get to skip out on hard times, bad feelings, negativity, depression, whatever the case. Hey sis, you don't get to miss out on those type of experiences, Capricorn, just because you used to, trying things one time and getting it right, and just being very successful. Sometimes life stings, okay? And that, like I said, that wheel of life is always turning. So you just have to you have to accept that. It's okay. You said facts. They definitely cap energy, especially in unhealed Capricorn. Can't stand being wrong. Exactly. Okay. So that was hey Jamie. Hey Chris. Okay, so that was I got a scatterbrain. That was Earth signs, okay? So I just did Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I am going to post this so you can watch the replays, okay? But just real quick, Earth signs, you guys had porcupine spirit as your overall energy, okay? It says time for a beginner mind. This is the time. Use this Scorpio energy of this full moon, Earth signs, to come up with something new. Scorpio is always asking us to transform, to make a change, to do something different. If it's not working, do something different. And it does not necessarily mean change jobs, change your relationship, or anything like that. It could be just the way you go about things. It could be your perspective. Maybe you switch up your routine and now you're putting yourself in alignment with other people. Just like it could be the smallest thing. You know what it is. The Scorpio energy is reminding you though to you don't even have to do it. It's gonna do it. It will reveal to you the things that we think but we may not say. It's gonna say the quiet part out loud, okay? And when you feel that, you'll know. And that's what we need to work on, okay? Taurus, you had turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Tap back into your energy, Taurus. You're moving too fast. Slow down. You're moving way too fast, Taurus. It's not that serious. You never like the results when you go fast anyway, okay? Slow down, Taurus. You're moving too fast. Slow down. Slow and steady wins the race. Virgo, you had Virgo had Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. And I just felt like with this energy, Virgo, it's really just time for you to focus your efforts on other things. Like, it's not all about the work. You work so much, Virgo, you don't even know who you are. You don't even know what you like, because you always just on the hunt to conquer something else, complete something else, try something else, do something else. And it's just like, chill. The something else is you, Virgo. That's what you need to work on. You. The something else is you. Okay? And then Capricorn, you have wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. And I was just saying, like, sometimes Capricorn is that big boss energy. Okay? Heavy on the big boss energy. But sometimes they can go to their head and they think that because they have been winning for so long that they'll always be there. But that wheel of life is always turning and it's changing. And, you won't always be sitting high looking low, Capricorn, and you got to be okay with that. You got to still hold your head. You got to still have your dignity when you don't have what you think you're supposed to have, okay? So that's earth signs. We're going to move on to air.